Hey guys, it's Trevor. Just wanted to go through my vocabulary for this week, for week 2. So the kind of key words that we went through were on Canvas. I'll kind of just go through them, read off the definitions that I found, and kind of go through my pictures. So the first one was design. It's essentially an outline, sketch, or plan as the form of the structure and the work of art. So I kind of took that in a sense of like, it's like the main focus, whether it's like an actual physical piece, whether it's just something you're painting, but it's kind of like your surrounding piece and what the whole piece of art is about in, my terms. So that's why you see like the main focus, the main idea. I drew the book and I kind of was saying like, the main topic is design, highlighted in red. So like anything throughout the book was incorporated and surrounded by design itself. I just tried to come up with something that made sense to me. The second one is value. So value in art is how light or dark a given color or hue can be. So I tried my best essentially to show the darkness and how it goes lighter. Of course, I didn't want to just leave something blank, so I put that as white. But I went at first with like kind of like a blackish gray, lightening out. And then I went for everything starting out dark and then working my way from like a red down to like a light pink for value. So color, this is probably one of my favorite ones that I did. Color is the element consisting of hues, of which there are 3 properties. So there's 3 properties of color. It's going to be your hue, chroma, or intensity. So I just tried to, be creative with that guy. So this guy was also kind of intriguing. Pattern, kind of common sense type of thing, but it's a design in which lines, shape, form, or colors are repeated. So I honestly was just being creative in my mind. I just tried to put lines like it had shown. I tried to do different forms or shapes, but I did it like on a repeating pattern, so I went dark, light, drew my lines through it and just kind of repeated it, something simple. Texture, again, I used little paintbrush, but it was kind of like a little sponge. And I used 2 different colors, so it was like a lighter and a darker brown. Texture is defined as the surface quality or feel of an object, if it's smoothness, its roughness, softness, etc. So like, as you can even see, just looking at it, you can feel the texture, in itself. So I really liked using that paintbrush, and it kind of shows more of that texture feel to it. Here we have all the elements of art. So there's 7 of them. As you can see, I just drew them all in boxes. First ones are going to be like your lines, shape, your form, so it's like more of like your 3D form. Space in between your art. Texture again, value going from darker to lighter, of course, and then color. So your elements of art are stylistic features that are included within an art piece to help the artist communicate. My next definition is in regards to unity. So unity refers to how different elements of artwork or design work come together and create a sense of wholeness. So looking up examples, honestly, I just tried to do something like kind of cartoonish, but it's all relating to the same thing. So of course they're flowers. So that would be like the unity part, but still what separates them is like, the difference in colors, but they're all around that same topic. They're still unified together. So I tried to just do it from like kind of like a cartoon look perspective. And then my last definition would be rhythm. Rhythm refers to the arrangement of shapes in a way, refers to shapes in a way which creates an underlining beat. So looking up other images I found online, it was kind of just like a flow pattern. I mean, you can look at it from this point of view or this point of view, but it's all in rhythm, so it's all kind of like, I took that maybe like movement, it's like flowing. It was showing different colors on that picture I looked up, but I just tried to do something, a little different for that guy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my definitions, and that was for week 2.